Bonjour, everybody. Welcome. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I know I'm a little late, but welcome. Welcome to the Jezebelle Trinity podcast. I'm your host, Trinity Stella. And today, I'm sorry for being late. Usually I do it on 7 o'clock in the evening, but I had a prior engagement and I rescheduled to 9 o'clock. I was trying to do it earlier, but here I am. And here you are. And I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so happy to see you. So tonight, I kind of wanted to share a little bit about something that's been bothering me, I guess. And I come from a history of substance use disorder, and just to give you a little bit about my past, I've been clean for probably a little over 4 years. I don't really get into dates, but something concerns me, and I noticed this even in my using days, and I was angry about it then when I had anger issues. And that is seeing the funerals of people who pass on due to using, and then suddenly everybody comes together for this person, and I just wonder, where was everybody during this person's life? I've watched a lot of women disappear in plain sight, written off by their families, their communities, because the story is she's just out there getting high. And it breaks me because I know where that story leads, where it ends, and sometimes it ends with a funeral. And then suddenly people care, but where was that care when she was alive? So that is, I can speak from experience, because I would disappear for a couple weeks, and that's exactly what they thought about me, is she's just out getting high, she's out doing her thing, and yeah. So, welcome, roommate.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Oh, you're good.
Hi.
And I guess, what concerns me is because there is a friend of mine who is missing, who has not been seen, and that's what people are saying. Oh, she's just somewhere, she's doing this or that. And it's really concerning because it's been weeks, her kids miss her, and and people will come together at funerals and be woe is me, woe, and it kind of upsets me. We live in a culture that shows up for the obituary, but not the cry for help. We know how to write RIP posts, but not how to pick up the phone when she's still alive. And, it's frustrating. So how do we work on that? Do I challenge people? Do I challenge you? Don't abandon your loved ones because it's messy. Our communities, stop waiting for tragedy to care. Service providers, see the humanity in women, not just their addiction. And learn to check in when someone disappears. Don't assume, ask. We're not going to fix the whole system in one night, one episode. But if your sister, your friend, your daughter goes missing, don't shrug. Check in. Treat women in active use as people worth saving, not burdens. Speak up at community meetings. Ask why support only comes after death. So, yeah, so it's a little deep tonight, and I would like to go into this a little deeper into depth this week. And I think that's what I would like to focus on for the remainder of the week, Thursday and Friday, is talk more about this. So, we can't keep waiting until death to find compassion. And if you're listening to this, I'm asking you to look around. Who's disappeared from your life, your neighborhood, your news feed? Don't wait for the RIP to post. Check on her today. Care while she's still breathing. So I'm just gonna end it with that. And I wish you all good night. And I hope you are doing well out there, being safe. Be kind, respectful, and love one another. Respect one another. And check in with your loved ones. All right, guys. Love you. You all have a good night. Peace, love, 100% respect, and miigwech for walking with me. And we are the ones we've been waiting for. Hi, my friends.
Everybody have a great night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love it. And I see you. All right, guys. Gigawobbleman, that means see you later. No Ojibwe. We do not say goodbye. All right. I love all of you. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.